Slay the Spire! Alright, everyone. Hello once again. A little bit more Slay the Spire. We've done these two, so I think we're going to hop back over here. So last time we played the Animator, we did Katana Gatari. Oh, I should probably mention these are little achievements, I guess. They're special challenges, basically. But we won't be bothering with that. What other series are interesting? I checked the mod page for this, by the way. Apparently they're working on, like, I think it said 11 new series for this, so the card pool for this is about to explode, which is going to be great. One Punch Man is kind of whatever. Overlord's pretty fun, so I think we'll do this. We're going to try and get in Toma early on. I think that's going to be my goal. Let's see here. So Overlord's kind of weird. Some of the things are focused around gaining strength or whatever it's called, like might, I think. Or no, power. But some of them are also about getting focus, and then they have a lot of shapeshifters, so they can kind of be flexible in that way. So because of that, I think L-Sword, maybe something like this. I'm trying to think if there are any cards I would want. Maybe Gate. If I take Gate, I drop... honestly, like, I'd rather just not have this, but, well, I'm kind of stuck. So, I guess I'll keep it. I think I'll actually do FMA and get the bonus relic, get the Purging Stone. Just because this is kind of an odd man out for this set. But that's okay. We've done a bunch of treks through Toho. Let's go through the normal game for a little bit this time and see what we get. So, first of all, can we do an elite snipe? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. If this was a question mark, we could actually go for the double, which would be sick. But I think this looks like a pretty reasonable path, and if like we're not strong enough here, we can power up a little bit going that way. So I think that's what we'll do. A rare card, because it's random, there's just too much that we could receive. Choosing a rare colorless card is weird in this faction. I don't know what the rare colorless cards are for this guy, so yeah, so we'll take this one. It's a damn shame about getting memed out by diagonals last time. So let's talk about what we've got for this deck. The improved strike here gets better as you use it throughout the combat, but it starts off 1 damage lower, which kind of sucks. And the block card is also good. So these two can probably stay. Yeah, they can probably stay, especially this one. If I get a lot of card removes, I would consider ditching improved strike, but we'll see. So we have Cocutus here, so he powers up pretty quickly. Oh, Force is what it's called. Okay. So he powers up off of Force, and he boosts Force, which is really cool. So we can power up, and then Demiurge, he's not very playable in the early game, or like there's no reason to play him, but we can get some cards that'll make him pretty good, so we'll look out for that. Let's see what our first options are. Alright, Poison. Hold on, where's the list? So Slime, mostly Slime will get us more poison cards. And oh, there's some in gate as well, but I don't think it's realistic to yeah, that card's not really good unless it's upgraded. I don't think poison is very likely to happen this run, so I'm going to go ahead and banish that right out. Sloth kind of fits our theme, though. We're building force, and this card is pretty cool because one way to think about it is that it does 12 damage and 12 block for 1 energy each. It does have a drawback though, so you draw 1 less card the following turn. That's kind of sad, but sort of another option is this, so you can steal gold from non-boss enemies, and that's pretty cool. You can also just get 3 steals worth of gold and get this decent block card. But I think this early on, taking something like Sloth would be really good, so that's what I'm going to do. Here's an example of why Demiurge isn't very useful at this point. That's okay. And Cocutus. Very nice. Alright. Oh, I didn't know there was a poison card from Fate. It's not very good, though. Yeah, I actually don't like that card at all, so I'm just going to banish it. Let's see, so we can upgrade 2 cards in our hand and then draw some cards. That could be okay. We have another chance to take this card and gain 12 bonus gold. Well, we are coming up on a shop. I think... What did this do? 6 and 3. Alright, let's take the fake card draw there. And let's... Ooh, do we want to upgrade? Or remove? I think we want to upgrade Sloth, because we're probably going to play that card. Wait, maybe this one? Now we want to upgrade this in case we have to go into a long fight. We need to boost up to 4 if necessary. So we'll go for that instead. And we'll see if we can do something fun in here. This one lets you generate a lot of gold, and it cycles a lot. So there are a lot of cards that have effects on discard. That's a consideration. Shuna's alright. Like, you get the temp HP every time you draw it. And she draws a card, so that's kind of nice for blocking, but meh. Jibril, meh. At 2 energy, it's just too expensive. Her synergy effect is pretty nice though, and if you're able to stack a lot of intellect, that's pretty cool. These cards, not great. This guy's actually not bad, but getting cursed is kind of not great unless you have like Duvu Doll or something, but we don't. So I think what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna buy this and move on with life. Well, I was gonna check to see if I thought I was strong enough here. I kind of don't though, so I'm gonna take this. Max HP. Nah. There are just a couple of things I think would kill us if we tried to do that. Is this cycle 2 cards? No, it retains, that's right. Well, I don't think we need that. I think instead we're gonna upgrade Sloth, because we always play it. Maybe we'll upgrade this instead. So we can try our best to... Oh, the entire point was I was fighting the elite. Oh my god. Embarrassing. That's okay. That's okay. No takesies, backsies. We are not really an agility strategy, so we're going to get rid of that. This is really good. Oh, they raised the cost to 2. Well, I suppose that's fair. Oh, when it's upgraded, it's 1. Okay. If you have an orb-based strategy and you've got decent card draw in your deck, and usually you do, this card is really good, but we don't. I don't think I can support 2 of these in my deck right now. Like, it would help me in the beginning, but I think in general it would be very bad, so I think I'm just going to skip all those. God, how embarrassing. Oh well. Let's see, so we want to cycle our cards, we want to do this, and we want to do this. So the goal here is to kill one of the outside ones first, because... hold on a second. I have to think. Choose a card to replace. Ooh, okay. We do not have room for you. So... we need to kill one of these because these turns where they do 20 damage are really frustrating. But we can upgrade a bunch of cards here. And now I guess, do I do 8 damage and increase this card's damage by 3 this combat, or do we just defend? I think we just defend. Then we're gonna try and get this guy with Sloth. Yeah. Okay. Then we wanna do this. Alright. Upgrade all of those. Very good. I'm a little nervous because my deck is very small. Probably I'm going to have a lot of problems surviving here. We're just going to do that. 1, 2, 3. Take a bunch of damage. Oh, man. Yeah. This is another problem you start to see with... Ooh, 4 gold. You start to see with the sentries here. Your deck just fills up with garbage, and then you can't do anything. So, we'll try our best. Yeah, I could have sworn that boosting stopped it from decreasing every turn. So I must be misunderstanding what that does. Oh well. Have to go look into their thing on the forums. This is fine because this is a kill actually, and we'll just upgrade that. Very good. Yeah, you can see drawing 1 less card every turn is really bad though, so we need to do something about that. I'd really like to get some more, oh my lord, we've got so many dazes in there, that's so bad. But I'd like to get some more, anything really. Some more block, some more damage. I'd like to stop drawing that card because it doesn't do anything in my deck. I think this is gonna be lethal. But more cards that give force would be really nice. Okay, well there's Vajra. Goblin Slayer. Do they have a card that gives force? I can't think of it if they do. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Overlord, I think. And here's what we wanted. So this card is in Toma, and we're gonna try and level that up a lot. I really would have liked to get it right here so that I could level it up here and then level it up here because I'm bad. Actually, ideally I would have leveled it up here and not been bad, but you know, You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Okay, Art of War. I guess we'll take that. Sometimes that's useful. I don't think I have enough health. Haha, sad. Okay. I'm just gonna heal up because I have to. Very much like to level up in Toma, but it's not realistic, so oh well. That's gonna be very sad times next turn. This guy's gonna hit pretty hard. Oh, that was bad. Don't play like me, boys. Don't play like me. Alright. Any chance that I kill here? I don't think so. It's gonna be really hard to get this card to kill. Ooh. I want to play this, but I have to actually defend myself or I'm gonna get destroyed here. Oh, okay. So here's 15. I gain 12 block. Then I can do that. I don't think Intoma... I think my Intoma currently does 0. Oh, it does 2. Does 2 next turn, it's gonna do 1. So yeah, there's nothing I can do. This guy's just toast. Oh well. Oh well, let's see. So again, I don't think we're gonna be doing focus, so we don't need Gamma and a barrel here. So we'll just get rid of that. We don't need Assassin. Yeah, we are not a debuffing kind of group here. This is pretty nice though. 3 times 2 question marks. What? What? Okay, I don't know what that means, but whatever. We'll go for that. I probably should have deleted one of those, but I didn't. Ooh, anger the mushrooms. Anger the mushrooms or heal. Who's the boss? Slime boss. Nah, whatever. I'm angering the mushrooms. It's fine. It's fine. Do I take less damage if I do this? Yeah, I guess I do. Alright. We blocked 1 extra damage. Yeehaw. 5 times 2. Oh, I see. It hits random targets. Well, that's okay. Ended up working out. Now, I'm going to use this block potion to try not to die. Probably not going to work. Oh, Lord. Alright. Hold on. So, 8, and I boost. So I'll have 1, which will increase the damage here by 2. So 15 plus 8 is this guy being dead. Oh, or not. Embarrassing. Carry on. There we go. Man, I wish I was blocking a little bit right here. Oh boy. Try and survive here. Get him, Rory. Okay. Odd mushroom. Yeah, okay. Once again, don't think we're doing poison. And I don't think we're gonna do this like agility stacking stuff with those 2 from El Sword, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Shizu, she's better in agility stacking decks. I think this is the wrong deck. However, I think this might be a pretty good card. So Shackles reduces enemy strength. It's not very good against Slime Boss, but it does help me gain force. Just, I can't, at the moment the problem is I can't sustain my force. So the only cards I have are these two right now, and I'm probably just going to get instant killed by the Slime Boss. So yeah, I guess I'll have to hope this is some kind of healing. Well, I got my wish, so I guess I'll go with it. We'll see if it's enough. I think the odds of me getting a kill with that are basically 0, so oh well. Let's see, so this is already upgraded, but I'll go ahead and upgrade those cards as well. And now I'm going to take a shitload of damage, probably. 18 plus 14, does that get me enough? Let's do the math properly this time. 25, and it's not enough. It's not enough. Alright. Well, I have to do that, and I have to do this, I think, because next turn, if I'm not able to check my privilege, basically, I think it's going to be a big problem. Now let's get rid of this one. Doesn't actually matter very much. Ah, you know what? It ended up mattering. Oh, and that was also a big mistake. I should not have split him right there. That's definitely going to kill me. Okay, well, what can I draw? What do I want to draw? I don't actually want to draw any of that, so I'm gonna ditch that one, I think. Improved Strike. Okay, this one. Then this one. And then I don't know what I'm hoping for there. That's probably good enough, because next turn I can stop this guy from killing me. Well, I say that, I'm actually going to just die, I think, instead of that. Oh yeah, I'm super dead. Feels bad, man. Alright, well that was a pretty short-lived run. It happens sometimes. Let's go again. Let's go try one more time here. Gonna make a quick cut just for making sure the video doesn't get crazy purposes. Alright, let's give this a shot here. So, mission failed on that one. Oh well. Who do you start with? Benimaru and Shuna. Yeah, it's okay. I've never heard of this anime before, so that's kind of weird. I've also never heard of this anime. Let's do a Fate run. Fate is pretty fun. Oh, and it got good supports as well, so I think we're going to be able to get away with a kind of minimalist approach here. Do I want Gate? Konosuba. Maybe Konosuba. Maybe Konosuba. Okay. Round 2. Yeah, let's go random this time. So, where did we end up? Gensokyo. Okay. Ah, God, this chick again. 3 potions isn't bad. Choose a card to obtain is pretty good too, actually. Choose a rare colorless card, so I think we'll choose a card to obtain. Oh, yes! Mission accomplished, boys. Alright, so... That's super awkward. So now that this has happened, my priorities change a little bit. I actually want to do as many hallway fights as I can, which I think means going up the right side, maybe branching into the middle. So what this is going to let me do, and it's a little bit tricky here, but what on earth? Aw, they changed the fate starting cards. Apply 3 shackles. Man, that kind of sucks. And you just gain a little bit of block too. Well, good enough. Let's look at the fate cards really quickly. So if you have less than 3 cards in hand, you can gain energy. So this lets you do some tricky stuff. This one is good in AoE fights, and this one is good in AoE fights. So it's basically an AoE fest. I remember it being a little different than that, but oh well. Guess that's good enough. I could have done that ordering differently and spared myself considerable harm. Okay, just AoE, and we don't want to draw down too hard here. Oof. Apply 2 poisons, so this does 7 damage technically, and we probably will make it far enough to realize all 7 of that damage. So here is an example of doing this correctly this time. Order of operations is very important, guys. Yeah, so I was a little worried about this. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to get the killing blow with this. That's just a kind of bad luck of that draw. What is this? Draw 2, apply 2 vulnerable. Oh, interesting. It scales with strength. Wow. Very interesting. We're gonna take this because it combos with Intoma really well. It also randomly upgrades. It used to randomly upgrade anything. I think now, yeah, now it just upgrades the basic cards, which is fine. I think we've got better chances here for getting an Intoma off, so that's the goal. We'll see how it goes, though. Alright. Oh! Ah, yeah, okay. Fuck. I was so happy because I was setting him on 1, but no, that's not what I wanted. Thought I was doing what I wanted, but I was not. Okay. So... is there any way that I can... So let's say I draw this next turn. Its attack goes down by 1 every turn. But with this guy, it goes up by 1 every turn. So I think it's not gonna work. Yeah, so oh well, another lost opportunity there. That's pretty disappointing. Alright, well, let's see what we have. This card is good. This card is kind of interesting, but in order for it to be good, you have to have some way of scaling all 3 stats. So usually it ends up being pretty bad. However, I believe all of these also apply to the temp HP that you gain, so it can be pretty nice. And if you manage to do the synergy effect, it can help with force stacking decks, but Oh, here's another interesting card. So this card is like Intoma in that it's unique, so you can only have one and it'll constantly upgrade itself. It scales with all stats, so if you get it early and you sort of force slime cards, you can get it pretty good, but right now it's just not what we need. In fact, none of this is what we really need. We need something like this, and remove Rider. Is that right? Maybe we need to remove Rider because it just doesn't do enough. Okay. Yeah. We'll see if that's good enough. And like I said, we're gonna try our best to see. Here's what I was hoping to see the first time, but alas, that's not what we saw the first time. So a little bit of max HP, a little bit of... Ooh, it's gonna be kind of nasty. Okay, here we go. Play Kaijin. And buff this up a little bit. Yeah, I was really hoping to see this. You can see the limited text is darkened a little bit. That means we can no longer gain benefits from doing that. So we will not. We'll just block and deal a little bit of damage. Guess I'll retain this card so I can one-shot her if I don't get weakened. Yep. And, oh, I could have just killed them all anyway. Well, okay. Let's see. Oh, surely we can finish this. Thank you very much. Just for the sake of doing it. By the way, I just want to say, you used to be able to do this an unlimited number of times in one combat. Ah, those were good times. Good times. Okay. We're not really an agility deck, so I think I'm gonna stay away from that. Veneer, we might need this just to, well, maybe we need this just as a damage card, because right now our damage cards are not good enough to carry us through most elite fights, or any elite fight. I think we might just die on the next floor. So in light of that, I think I have to take this card and hope that it all works out. Obtain a relic or obtain 6 max HP. I think we need a relic. Yeah, that strength is going to help us a lot. I hope that strength is enough to help us a lot. So we've got some options. We could upgrade this again. It gives us damage. Still doesn't get us a poison stack. I think it's every 3 upgrades you get another level of poison. We could upgrade this. This would make it deal 14 damage because of Vajra. That's pretty good. I don't think we need to, like, we only have to cast that once, so that's not a big deal. This, when you play it, you gain force. We don't really have any way of doing anything with that, so the thing I don't like about this card, you don't change the damage of this, so it's just not very good. Let's do this one. And hope and pray that we can actually kill this thing. Like I said, I'm not really sure that we can. You know, holding on to this card is not the craziest idea, because with Kaijin it would get buffed by one attack and 1 damage. But still, I don't think we can do that. I think we have to try to bring the pain, and then we'll use this just for blocking purposes. I don't think I can really do damage here, and that was kind of lucky. Why did this become 0 cost? What? Oh, interesting. If you exhaust a hindrance, motivate 1. Yeah, that didn't used to be on there. Wow, that's yeah, that's pretty cool. And then I think I'm just gonna hold on to Intoma here, try and keep it relevant in the game. Oh my god, so much damage. Alright. Bop. Okay, how are we gonna do this? So that does no damage. Then this does damage. Then this does damage. And then I can draw a bunch of cards and exhaust the cards, which I think aren't going to help me so much. Yeah, exciting. So, yeah, she's powering up, and I have no way of killing her, and I'm not going to be able... I was going to say I'm not going to be able to block, but I'm actually just barely going to be able to block. So I guess that's cool. If you have less than 3 cards... Whatever. Oh, but I did it in the wrong order, so I'm taking 5 extra damage. But, oh well, I guess that's fine. I don't need my life points anyway. Let's see, so that's 16. Oh, we were so close, guys. We were so close. But unfortunately, that doesn't do any damage. And none of this is going to get us where we want to go. Yep, Ascension 20 is pretty brutal. One thing I've always wondered about this class is what Ascension level it's balanced around. But yeah, I wonder that about every mod. So anyway, hope you enjoyed these kind of aborted, failed runs going up to Spire. Tune in next time where we'll keep grinding. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.